Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Next week on Hollyoaks, Frankie demands answers from JJ as his condition worsens, while Perry gets suspicious about Cleo and Donnie is in the doghouse. Read on for more details about these big stories and more in our full spoiler roundup. If you want even more gossip about what's next for the village residents, check out our collection of 10 spoiler pictures for next week's episodes. 1. Frankie is shocked. Darren and Jack arrive at the hospital to find out if Darren is a match for JJ's bone marrow, but they find out that he has disappeared from the hospital. Nancy later updates Frankie and Vicky and tells them that JJ isn't responding to treatment and that Darren could be a match for a transplant. Frankie is concerned that she might be asked to be a donor, but Vicky reassures her that she wouldn't have to. 2. Grace takes a risk. Mercedes asks Grace for a favor, telling her she is desperate, and Grace is left deciding whether to risk everything to help her friend. She heads to pick up the drugs that Mercedes needs, after she reminds her that they both have something to lose. Later, Freddie brings Curtis round and asks Mercedes to babysit last minute. Will he find out the truth? 3. JJ collapses. Jay returns to the village as he becomes increasingly unwell. He hides away and leaves a note for Frankie in Price Slice. Mercedes spots JJ out of hospital, but when she tries to talk to him, he collapses. Nancy calls an ambulance, and later at the hospital, Perry tells Darren that JJ has contracted pneumonia. 4. Misbah and Donnie are on the rocks. Following the events of the staged robbery, Misbah is still angry at Donnie. She has a heart-to-heart with Vicky. It remains to be seen if this is the last straw for her relationship with Donnie. Later, Robbie promises Donnie that he will help after getting caught up in the break-in. But can he be trusted? 5. Perry gets suspicious. Misbah realizes that Cleo's pass has been used at the hospital. Unaware that Abby previously used the pass to pick up antibiotics, she tells Perry that Cleo must have picked up belongings from her locker, even though she didn't see her. Perry is alarmed, and at Casa McQueen, she asks Theresa if she has heard from Cleo. But Theresa just tells her that Cleo is having the time of her life in Bali. 6. Frankie confronts JJ. Vicky tells Dylan that she is desperate to help Frankie, who is distraught. Darren tries to explain to Frankie that he hasn't taken JJ's side, but he also can't abandon him at this difficult time. Later, Frankie and JJ speak outside the hospital, and she demands answers from her brother about why he abused her. 7. Cleo gives Abe advice. Abe notices that Perry is acting strangely, and he shares his concerns with Cleo. She is happy to give him advice, as she knows that their relationship isn't real. Cleo encourages Abe to help Perry get excited about the wedding and keep up the charade, aware that she will be the real bride. 8. Lucas provides support. Frankie gets drunk at Robbie's place, and Lucas and Vicky are worried about their friend. Nancy takes Frankie home so she can sober up, and later Lucas comes round to see her. As Frankie opens up about JJ, will Lucas be able to provide support? 9. Abby is nervous. Perry tells Marie she is scared that Cleo is back in the village. Marie brushes off her concerns and is adamant that Abe adores her, so she has nothing to worry about. Marie later tells the family that Cleo has returned. Joel becomes suspicious about the situation, and while Abe shuts him down, it seems like he is on borrowed time. Meanwhile, Leela is annoyed with Joel and wants him to stop worrying about his ex.